Ladies and gentlemen of the console community, let me introduce to you the best fast plowing combination that you can have here for Farming Simulator 22. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. How's it going, everybody? Driver53 here, and today I'm going to show you what I feel like is the absolute best fast farming combination that you can have to work your fields or make new fields in the fastest way possible here for Farming Simulator 22. Now, all of these mods are available on console. First off, we've got the TLX Phoenix Winterwolf by 82 Studios. Next, we have the Bestway Ag Retriever by SolarGuyModding. The weight you see up there is the Lizard Rear Weight by BlackTiger. And then, of course, we have the Lizard SM82 by Agro. To find the TLX Winterwolf, you need to come down here to Vehicles in your store and then go across to Trucks. Go all the way over to where your mods are located at. Select it right here. Base price, $128,282. Now, the engine setup, what I want to do is I want to get the 1590 here. Whether that's with the shifting option or without the shifting option, I like it just like this. The wheel brand, what I want to do is come over here to Swamp. Okay, the wheel setup, select whatever you want. I went ahead and chose the heavy duty right here. Special editions, whichever one you want. Visors, oh yeah, you need one of those two to make it look perfectly in line with this whole setup. Get that bling going on. Strobe lights, absolutely. You want to do a V or an X on the front, either one you like. Chassis height, I'm going to leave this alone because if I take it up too high, it's probably going to be a little bit tipsy and I don't want that. So I'm going to go and stick to standard here on the chassis height. Lighting, absolutely, whatever you want to do. Mirrors, however you want to do that there. The exhaust, you got to have duals on this thing, and you got to make it a little bit bling too, right? Main color, choose whichever one you like. All the way down here, design, rim. To find the Bestway Ag Retriever, you need to go over here to header trailers, and then you're going to go across to where your mods are at. Right here, I like the regular simplified controls instead of the manual controls. We're going to go and select this one. Now, one thing you notice that it's super long here, but it does have the gooseneck. So I'm just going to come across until I find the really short one right here. The SLT 16G Hybrid Track HD3 is the version that I'm going to select. However else you want to set this thing up, absolutely, whatever you want to do. On the capacity, might as well go and get it with a little bit of diesel container right here too. It doesn't cost you anything extra. To find the Lizard Rear Weight, same thing. Come here to your tools, go to weights, and then all the way across to where your mods are located at. Right here is what you want. Now on design, you can choose anything you want with reflectors, without reflectors, does not matter. And then attacher type, you don't need the hitch at all, so you can leave that off as well. Size or the equipment weight, you could go all the way up to 4,000 kilograms. I'm going to stick with 1,300, so it makes it a little bit easier to move this thing around and less weight that my truck's got to pull. Main color, pretty much all your base game, and then just a few extras up here. So whichever one you want. And the last item you need is your plow. So when tools, go over to your plows, over to where all your mods are located at. You got the 72 or the 82. I'm going to go ahead and select the 82 right here. You don't need any attachers on this thing unless you're planning on doing some other work at the same time. We're going to go and leave that off here. Main color, all your base game stuff, whichever one you like. This combination is pretty simple to put together. All you got to do first, attach your header trailer to your truck. And then you can see on your header trailer, you need to actually unfold it. So what you're going to do is hold L1 and X. You can see that everything there in the back is going to start moving around to where it needs to. Now, what you're going to do is go ahead and back up here to your weight. It's going to have the 3-point attachment on it. That's going to connect to the front of your weight. So right there, you can see that. Now, that weight does have some hooks on it on the backside, which is going to allow you to connect to the plow. So then all you have to do is hook up to the plow, and the thing is ready to go. But there's one more step that you have to do. You need to toggle back over to your trailer now and go ahead and fold this thing back up, because what that's going to do, it's going to allow it to raise up and pivot, and now you can actually take it around through the map wherever you need to go. You're not going to have to worry about traffic getting stopped. You're not going to have to worry about moving out of the way or pivoting around telephone poles and cars and all kinds of things like that. We're going to take the main road here in Alma, Missouri. You can see that this combo is literally only going to take up half of the road. It's not going to take up the whole thing. And whenever I get up here on the other part, I'm not going to have to worry about this traffic at all. I'm not going to have to worry about any of the poles, anything like that. I am going to be able to fly around the map wherever I need to, and it's not going to cause me any problems and frustrations. Once I get here to the field that I want to go ahead and plow, pretty simple. All I need to do, go ahead and unfold the trailer again. It's going to go ahead and put the plow onto the ground. Then I want to make sure I toggle back to the plow and then go ahead and start unfolding it as well. And the last thing that I'm going to need to make sure that I do is once it is unfolded, I need to go ahead and lower it down to the ground just like you would any other plow. So we're going to go ahead and lower this down. And then I'm just going to go ahead and start driving around this field. I'm going to go ahead and put my cruise control on here. I'm going to zoom out so you guys can see what's going on. And check this out, guys. We are already going 30 miles an hour here with this combination. I don't think that it's going to be impossible for this thing to get above 40, maybe even 45 miles an hour if you have a long enough stretch here. I mean, it is going to make quick work out of this field, and to be able to get it around anywhere that you need to on the map, it's super easy. You can store it on your farm. I mean, this is the absolute ultimate combination for plowing. If you want to do it fast, you need this combination right here. Well, that's going to be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like if you would. Make sure to hit subscribe and turn on your notifications to keep up to date on my future videos. While you're waiting on those future videos, go and check out one of these two right here. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver53 signing off.